Alright, I thought about how I'm gonna do the next part, and I think what I'm gonna do is basically not do this, and let me think about yeah, so I have to go through each stock and grab the 15-minute data. It's not that bad, it's just I don't want to do this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the minute data and resample. Let me test something really quick, actually. Okay, cool. Um, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with that. I already have all the 15-minute data. I'm sorry, all the minute bars data, so it'll be easy to work with, um, rather than grabbing everything else. And then for the test, grab all historical. Okay, for real scanner. Uh, let's just say use 15 or minute data to resample to 15-minute. Okay, for the real scanner, grab all. Keep track of close price every 15-minute interval. It's actually both. No, I could use, yeah, obviously for the test, that'd be historical, so I could do this. All right. Although, if I just do it all like this, then for the test and otherwise, it's good. So maybe, I'm not sure. Only need a calculator 15 minutes. I think I know that. And that's what that interval means. Can use a group by. Yeah, it's just basically telling me the note I made to myself that I don't need separate data frames. But I'll keep it there. Any other notes? Start at that point of the data. This is basically talking about storing less data in memory, but I'm not sure if I need that. And then this is obviously the plan. All right, so what I want to do is start with, was it this? No, this. Basically grab this and resample to 15 minutes. That's going to be the start because I need to do that for both the client and the server. So, um, since the server starts first while I'm testing, um, let me think about this actually. I mean, this is more of a test client right now, so it's not, but I do want to like work towards what the actual client's gonna do and test. And I won't have the server when I'm actually working with the real data. So, just trying to think, because right now I could just have the server code kick off getting the resampling the minute to 15, and then once that's done, start the server. But, I mean, start the client. Um, and for right now, do they both need it? Actually, the server doesn't need it at all, right? Am I thinking about this incorrectly? The server does not need the 15-minute at all, yeah. It's just doing its job of giving the 1 minute slash second data, which is not done yet, by the way. I need to I'll add a note here. I'll put it right here. Randomize to make sure. I thought I already had a note somewhere. Is this in notes? I don't know. To make sure that the high hit within that minute. I should say and. Or not randomize. Just hit the high and low at some fixed time. 1 and 2 seconds after open, or 5. We'll say 10 and 11. Of that candle. Randomize. And make sure. So I actually don't want to randomize. Randomize as doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, because I'm missing information about what lower numbers it could hit, but if the high is hit, then it got hit. It's not going to be perfect. Since I don't have second data, I could get it, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Back to this. So yeah, I don't need that stuff in the server. It's always going to be in the client. So I'll have the client take care of that. So what I want to do basically is take Polygon. Actually, one second. What's this? Okay, that's what I had before. Take Polygon and go to, where's flat file? Why do I not see that? Docs, products. Hold on. Polygon flat file. Basically take this and trades, quotes, minute aggregates. So I want to grab any missing stuff from here. I think automatically, or at least say that they're missing. Yeah. But the first thing I need to do is, so you can see there's trading dates are only Monday through Friday, and then there's holidays, and so there's a few ways you could deal with that. You could go to say Polygon documentation. You just get known holidays through whatever your own research. There's other APIs you could check out. Other trading APIs. One of them would be Opaca. There's other ones too that has market holidays, and then you could say Monday through Friday. Unless it's on a holiday, it's good. Whatever. But what I found is the easiest way to just easily get a list is go to Google Drive, create a new sheet, look up the Google Finance function, which is right here. Copy this, paste, or no, paste like this. I'll just show just straight up what that looks like. You have to put an equal sign here because it's a function. And that loads a bunch of data, whatever you ask it. What am I doing? Google, 2014, whatever. Okay, so you see it has a date. There is a way to get all, and I believe you just say, instead of price here, you just say all, but we really only need the date, so this is fine. They say you have to say what exchange, but I found it's not necessarily true. And so Microsoft has been around forever, as far back as that matters. I'm sure you can find other stocks like that. If you do something like SPY, that actually, even though the S&P has been around um, for a while, I don't think SPY itself has. So really, if you just find a very old stock, I just pretty much use Microsoft. It's been trading forever, and then set the date to 1970, and then set the this is from, and then this is to. Set this to the end of the current year, which would be 2024, and then daily, and then you get all the dates. And then what you want to do, you can just make a new sheet or use the same one, but I'll make a new one. You copy the date column, paste values, so it gets rid of the formula, and then and then use date format. Where is it? Number custom date format. And most date formats, basically you want this format when you're working with anything with programming. For the most part, this is the most common one. It's easiest to work with. That's year, month, day. Wait, why is that not selecting? Anyways, so convert it to that format, and then just go File, Download, CSV, and then you can see it has all of the dates. You don't have to think about holidays, any of that. If you need something more automated, up to date all the time, there's other ways to work with it. Or for now, that'll work with what we need. I could add in the other stuff later. So, let me think about this. Yeah. So, let's grab this for now. I'm gonna say, oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this into this data folder. What did I call it? Test data? Nah, I'll just leave it right here. I'll just say, we'll call it meta. Or not meta, just miscellaneous, I don't know. Alright, and then, or some people call it like ETC for etc. Okay, trading dates. So we have that, and a CSV I could read in. These lines here, I believe, are just because I have this selected and it's saying everything that's a 19. So if I do that, it gets rid of that. All right, and then yeah, it has the holidays accounted for, the weekends accounted for, all that stuff. So that's pretty nice. And then what I want to do. Okay, that's fine. And then in here, let's go. Pandas already have, so I can just read that into a list very easily by going, here, let's do sys exit. This is basically my way of commenting out code. I could just comment this all out. You could do something like if false and then indent it, but one other way is to just take the sys package, and anything below this will now not run, so I don't have to comment it out. And I want to go trading dates data frame equals pd.read csv, go data misc trading dates.csv, and then print trading dates. Let's run that. It took longer than I thought to run. Why is it so slow? There we go. And then all we want to wait. What is it? Date. Yeah. We could set that to an index as well instead of having it its own column, but whatever. Let me think now. So now I just want to have this in a list. So is it? going in a list? Or dictionary? Let's do a dictionary. Trading dates, DF. Or no, let's do trading dates equals trading dates, DF. What does two dicts do? Okay, so that's not what I want. Well, maybe orient records. Let me see. So, yeah, I just want it. I almost forget exactly how to do this. Basically, let me see. Trading dates df dot set index is gonna be date. What does that do? That doesn't help. Oh, whoops. In place. I'm not gonna use in place. Let's reassign. Oops. There we go. We got nothing. So, alright, let me just ask ChatGPT. So I have a df with a date column. How do I get a dict where the keys are the values of that column and the values are 1. Oh, really? What? That's easy. It's not what I was thinking. But that works. I don't think I've done it that way before, but if it works, it works. Nice. Let's do 1. I could also do a set. Um, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll just use a dict. So, there we go. Um, this is, I believe, is a dictionary comprehension. Here, let me just look. What if I want a set instead? Just the dates. Ah, that easy, huh? Let me just do that. I think that's actually better. Set. Let's see what we got. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I want to say if, or no, print 2025 01 in trading dates false, and then if I say 2024 false. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't a trading date, so it makes sense. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. There's that. And basically, what do I got here? Where do I have start date? I want to throw that in the config, actually. Um, I'll throw it here for now and comment it out. So, where's that? Config start date. And then this is gonna be this. Cool. And where am I reading the config? Um, so I could default it to the last trading date listed. Think about this. Um, Here, I want to make a note. Get trading to do. Get trading dates from API source to auto update. So I'll do that later. Let's see. So symconfig, reading it there. Let's grab this. Throw that there as well. Start date. You know what? I don't want there to be a start date already set by default. So let's just get rid of it. Well, let's do start date is none. Not that. And then, put that on its own line, just like that. And then start date equals data start time. I need it here actually. So let's move this up. Some config file path. Let's move this whole thing up. I should move this here because this is after it's red. Move this to the beginning. That way start date is set. Trying to think here. Let's see, minute data. Yeah, I don't want start date to change after you run the program, do I? No. Then you have to re-grab that data, and yeah. For now, let's not do that. Maybe later. Okay, so start date. And then yes. So let's print start date and sys.exit. Let's try this for a minute. Cool. Oh, wait, what is that? Did I say start time? Whoops. Start date. Let's just put this start date time. Start time string. Let's go start date. What does this look like? All right, cool. Let's remove this. That's good. And then everything's good there. Trading dates. I guess if the start date is past the last available of these, so minute index. Let's have a statement here. If start date is greater than not a valid start date is greater than date time dot now date string. So if you have strings in that format too, they're comparable to by less than and greater than without having to convert them to dates, which is nice because it starts with the largest, second largest, smallest, and then it has the zeros padded. So yeah, those are comparable just by comparing the strings in terms of the dates as well. All right, so if I set this to instead of 520, 06, let's do 08, that's today. And this should not error out. And if I do 09, cool. And then let's go back to 520. And I want trading dates in here as well. Let's do the same thing. I'll leave the note in there as well. Get rid of that. OSPat.join. Okay. Get trading dates from API source, yeah. So that they can be auto-updated. Alright. Print Trading dates. Let's make sure this is working. MISC, not minute data. What is it? Trading dates. There we go. And then let's say, or start date not in trading dates. So this should be fine. But if I remove 520, let's just do that. Okay. Here I'll just put date in the future, past current date, and then not in trading dates. Okay. Cool. Let's really quickly test the other thing again. Okay, cool. And then no issue there. All right. Um, what's next? I have a habit, and maybe this is a good thing or bad thing, I'm not sure, of putting all the code that actually runs the program at the bottom, because I forget the languages I used to use, or at least I thought you needed to define the function before you use the function. But yeah, that's not really the case, and it makes it so I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the file. And I should maybe start putting all the code that runs it at the top, or organize it into different files too. That's an option as well. I'm not using that checking for underscore underscore main either. I could. I don't need to for what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't know. It's not a big deal. But that would make it also, if I just did that and put that at the bottom, in its own file would probably be the way to go. But other than being its own file, just putting it at the bottom, I can easily search for that instead of scrolling to the bottom. Or hitting, what is it? End? Does end go to the end of the file? No, it goes to the end of the line. I could do what, page down, scroll all the way down. I don't know. Maybe there's like other shortcuts to go to the end of the file. I don't know. Anyways, alright, what was I doing? So I have the start date, I'm checking that. Um, getting the trading dates in here as well. Still haven't gotten to what I'm trying to do. Basically, next thing I want to do is, did I do everything I wanted to do in here? I think so. Yeah. So 520. So this will error out if I don't have like that current date. Let me just rename this to 201 for now. And then if I do this instead, should just error out, right? Yeah, file not found. Okay, that's good enough. So that's fine. But for the client, it's gonna need this and then 4 back for the calculations I'm doing. So that's where this comes in. Um, and that's also I did the thing over there where I'm reading from the config over there because I want it to both use the same starting date from the same place. So, some config, file path, and then just grab the code from over here. Do the same pattern, start date equals none down here. Some config file path. I need to import JSON. Start time. Don't really need to know the start time in here. Start date. Let's print it. Or no, I'm already printing it. Sys.exit. Oh, it's a server. And this is the client. Okay. Now what I want to do is check the minute data folder. Do I have a path for that? No. So let's set that up. So bars data and data dir. What is temp again? Temp would allow me to, yeah, that's mostly for the server. 20. Yeah, let's grab this. I have this arranged. Let's throw this at the bottom of these. Start date looks great. Import OS. Okay, minute data. I don't need temp data. Bars data config. Or bars data dir. Okay. I also want to. I'm actually going to rename this to minute data dir. Does it only use one place? Yeah. Minute bars directory. Wait, did I just screw something up? That should be good. That should be used down here. Cool. Alright, and then here I want minute bars dir. And then Instead of minute, I want another for I'm trying to think. I want for 15 minutes. Do I want to do? Let's do bars. And 15 minutes, just in case I want other time frames. The reason I'm doing this differently is, this is like, they're in a different format. They're gonna be, stay in this format because it's compressed, but this is more like the uncompressed stuff, the bars, so. Should I call it minute data? Let's call it minute data instead. That's probably a better name. Alright, cool. And this would be bars dir data dir slash bars, and then yeah, trying to think. I'll just say um calc time frame for basically the bars I need is going to be 15M, and then calc bars dir would be bars dir and calc time frame. If that makes any sense, or is that very confusing? I don't know. Actually, you know what? This will be better. Just put that there and remove that. There we go. So we're going to be calculating over 15-minute bars. Yeah. So these are going to be, don't need that. Don't need that. Let me fix that over here as well. It's not a big deal, but yeah. One way to specify this is like a directory is I could do like that, but it's just to show me, and since they don't have extensions, it's and the variable name is fine, it's good. Okay, trying to think what's next. Did I do trading dates? Yeah. Let me move that up here. So basically now I want to take this data, resample it, but only for the ones I don't already have. That's the point of this. This will be like the cached 15-minute. I'm probably going to use CSV, and I'm going to use each individual date. That way I can, if just a certain date's missing, I could just add it in there. And the reason I'm going to use CSV instead of like Parquet, Parquet would be nice because it has the data types, and it's smaller, but CSV is easier to see. Maybe I haven't worked with the Parquet a lot, but maybe there's ways to visualize it that's better, but for me, CSV is easier to read, and I don't think it's going to matter too much. in terms of file size and all that stuff. And then I can always convert the dates into what I need through a couple lines that look like this, basically. So, without it would, I wouldn't need that obviously. Um, okay. So the first step would be I just want to do the conversion process, the resampling first, and then after I've figured that out, do the check for um do the check for if it already exists. So I'm actually gonna take a quick break just to walk around for a second, and then I'll start in on that. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me remove this before I forget. Okay, so, really quick, two things I want to say. As far as what I was talking about earlier with the, having to go to the bottom of the file, I mean, there's things you can do about that, that I already said, but one other thing is you could code fold. There's shortcuts for that as well. Um, yeah, so it's not a huge deal, but, what else I want to say? There's one other thing. Don't know. Probably wasn't that important. But what I want to look at is really quick, just take a break from coding. Alpaca data. Just want to see what they had for full API reference, and then financial market planning. What is it called? On FMP modeling preparation. Hold on, financial modeling prep. There we go. FMP API documentation. Um, let's see if they have just market dates. I think this has like a calendar somewhere. Market calendar info. Retrieve the market calendar. Because the problem I think with Polygon is so you can just get all dates, remove weekends. I think I've done this before, but they don't have like a calendar. They just have get all dates, remove weekends, remove holidays. Or yeah. So that's one way to do it. Fair market value. Let me look through all of these conditions. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it with the Polygon data. Um, but I just literally want this, but updated in real time. You can connect to Google Sheets to do that, which maybe I'll do. I don't mean real time, I mean like on demand. Um, let's see. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can just keep a list and then update it every trading day. Um, just add on the new day. But yeah, let's look. So there's a full list of market days. It can also be queried by specifying starter and do I need an API key for this? Because it's exactly what I'm looking for. Just to make it super easy. Yeah. Broker API? It's not in the market data API? Well, let me see. It's really not in there? Oh, trading API. Serves a full list of trading API. It's not in the data API, I don't think, yeah. Let me look. Assumption. Last trade. I don't think so. You could get historical bars. You could do basically the same thing I'm doing with Microsoft. Actually, that's a good idea. Without having to sign up for uh without having to sign up for these APIs, which I think I already did. Let me just see what else. Let's see what these guys have. No, 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 no. A lot of good data on here. SEC news. What's news? No. It's probably, maybe there's somewhere in here. I don't know. I don't feel like looking it up. Let's do a search. Circuit dates. FMP. Cycle times. Whatever. So yeah, we have this, but yeah, I could just get the daily bars. In fact, day aggregates. No. Retrieves all accounts found by the query. Where's that calendar again? Yeah, I could just use this. What does the response look like? I don't know. It even has like early closes and stuff, the exact time. That's pretty nice. There, I'll just leave a note. The code. Uh, daily volume data on MSRT. Using that. And then what was the other one? Or this. Or that. Okay. I'm gonna go with this for now. It's basically what I'm doing on Google Sheets, but with Poly. Because, let's see, so the window is 50,000, right? 50,000 divided by 3. I know there's not, let me just do a full year, even though it's not true. So yeah, it's 136 years, so we're good. Okay. Poly data. Yeah. Okay. So, do I have any duplicate code between these two? A little bit, but nothing crazy. Um, but for that, I do want like a, I don't know, util I, and this is gonna be get mark our trading dates. I want requests. Basically, I'm gonna copy this stuff. Where is this? On too many tabs open. Polydata and util. There we go. So polydata. Grab that. Poly key, might need key 2 for this. Key 2 is like the non-free paid one. Daily data. Don't need this. This is basically what I need. Euro, HTTP poly, ags grouped, stocks. So let's get rid of this. Aggregate bars. We want Microsoft 1 day, 1970, 01, up to 2024, 06, 08. I'll use current day for that. Adjust it, doesn't really matter. That's fine. 50,000. All right. There's that. This is gonna be, no, I'll keep that Microsoft. And I'll say ticker. F string. In case I ever want to easily change that, I could see it in there very easily. Let's do start date equals 1970 0101. Start date. And end date. Date time dot now. Dot date. String. Print. Euro. End date. Params. Can remove the params. Limit, sort, and adjusted. Adjusted. Limit 50K. Sort ASC. And that. So we have adjusted, sort, limit, and API key. Cool. And then we get rid of this. And get rid of this. Nice. Yeah. Let's just run this really quick. Yeah, trading dates. Python. Till what's going on? Why doesn't that work? Date times not defined. Date time, import date time. Don't think I need pandas. Definitely don't need that for now. So we have Microsoft range there and there. Perfect. Okay. Let's actually make the request. And Daily data time int just gives it a timestamp that we don't really need right now, but throw it in there anyways. Okay. Let's see what that gives us. Has of those. Okay. Let's see what date this is. Unix timestamp. Ah, it only goes back to 2003. That's fine. That's actually fine. Because I don't have data to learn that anyways. So, I mean, at some point that is going to be a problem, but it's fine. What I could do is just keep... Here, I know what to do. Let's just update this, basically. This list is pretty good, and then we'll just update it. So, let's grab this data. Let me see here. Poly client. Trading dates. I'm actually going to move all of this code now in here. Um, and then there's one section that I don't need. And then I'll grab this stuff from server, which is here. And until another section I don't need anymore. I don't want to refer to for now. I'm doing this now, so I can get rid of that note. And then from util import get trading dates and that's good. And is trading dates used? Yes. So trading dates. Trading dates is equal to get trading dates. Okay, cool. And client, am I using it at all? Not yet. Still wanna grab it though. And then okay. And then util Did I erase something? I feel like I have way too much space. I feel like I erased something. Anyways, so that's good. Polykey. It's good for now. Polykey, get response. This is going to be responsible for updating this. So with open, before I do any of this, I could do all of this actually. And I want to do with open. Why is tab not working? What's going on? Let's save that. I think I need to close this and reopen it. Give me a second. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Alright. What was it? Trading dates equals. I do need pandas. I don't need it, but I like reading CSVs with pandas better than just yeah. Doing that now. Throw this in here. And then I'll basically just grab that code. I don't need the rest of it. Okay, so trading dates df equals that. Trading dates is that. And we want to do print max trading dates. What does this do? Python util. Okay, perfect. And so yeah, these are good. And then basically, here, let's make a copy of this, paste, and then let's remove like a bunch of these. So we'll say, now we'll print the max. Okay, and then that will be the min, or the start date. So start date equals, and again, this works because of the string format of the dates, which is nice. So start date is that, end date is now, print URL. So I basically make it so we don't have to get as much data every time, which is nice. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay. And then we don't need to do this anymore. Let's delete format. Okay, basically we just want to grab the results and grab the T and then get the dates from that. So, um, yeah. I was just thinking for a second, is there going to be an issue if multiple programs use this and writing to the same file to update it? I don't think so. Think of a few ways to deal with that, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Because they're going to be writing the same data anyways, right? Hmm. Or do they get a write lock and it doesn't matter? I don't know. Whatever. I'll think about that later. I could use a database instead of a single file, but yeah, we'll use that for now. Okay, so data, then we just want print data results. And then data results, basically just want this for result in data results, print result. And then we want to grab new trading dates equals that. New trading dates is T for T result T in result. Is that? Something seems off about that. What am I doing wrong here? Print new trading dates. Oh, no, there we go. Result T for result. In result, yeah. There we go. String indices must be integers. I can't think right now. What's wrong? Oh, I mean that is true as well. That's not the only issue though. So each result is a dict, and I'm getting this error. Oh my God, I am not thinking clearly. I am way overthinking this. This is really okay. Result T. I think this is what I should have been doing the whole time and not use this for loop. I was trying to use a for loop and a comprehension at the same time. Results or data results. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. And then here's where I need to format the here's where I need to format this to be get date in that format from this. So what am I missing here? Oh, nothing. So we want to take this, divided by 1,000. And then this. Oof, it's getting ugly. Think that's right. Daytime, not daytime. Oh, yeah, it's better. All right. Um, and then new trading dates equals. Honestly, I could just do a list. Those should not be duplicated anyways. Um, I do want to set actually. So a set. Let's just do to list. What's the difference between that and that? Oh, I gotta see something. What's the point? To list. Okay. I'll convert it to return a set. I'll convert it to a set at the end. I think you could probably sort lists or sets as well, but whatever. Alright, to list, and then max, and then that, and then new trading dates. How to combine two sets by, I think you just use the plus operator. Oh, update, okay. or that. I like update. But we're not gonna do that because we have a list. So um so that's that, and then trying to think. Trading dates. Dot extend new trading dates. And then trading dates equals list sorted trading dates. I think that's how you do it. And then trading dates equals set of trading dates. Return trading dates. And then print. It's probably a better way to do what I did, but it seems to work. Let's see what we get. Whoa, it's not sorted. What? Oh, sets. Is that a big deal? I really don't care. Let me do that though. Let me just see it. Okay, so we want to go backwards. Reverse. True. Oops. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this is clearly sorted. 128. Wait, is this going? Yeah, that's the newest at the top. Okay. But it doesn't have 6, 7, which is not good. Why is that? Right? Yeah, it should have yesterday. Hmm. It's obviously this. It's not working correctly. Here, let's print. Well, not necessarily that. Let me see. Here, let's not print this. Get. Yeah, it's not getting the last day. So what I can do for now, though, is say, um, trading dates DF. Alright, let's just create a new data frame actually. So trading dates, let's just say um pd.data frame data equals trading dates, and then new or updated trading dates. Df is that, and save it to CSV. Trading. Where am I getting this? Trading dates. Index. False. Columns equals date. Let's see what that does. Oh shit, I did it backwards. That's fine. Let's remove these again. But should update it every time, right? Yeah. Okay, but it does it backwards. I mean, it does, it misses the last day. So let's see why. 1 day, start date, end date. Maybe I need UTC? How do I specify UTC here? Hopefully there's an easy way to do that. UTC from timestamp. Method is deprecated. Use time zone aware objects. Where or how? Oh, what's the second parameter? TZ equals, there we go. Has no attribute. Um, hmm. Is that normal to do that? It doesn't work either. Why does it say, or hold on, UTC from timestamp, use time zone aware, datetime.utc. Might get confused. .timezone.utc. What the fuck? I don't think it knows what it's talking about. Maybe. Oh. There we go. And now we have the 7th. Alright, cool. So instead of doing that, let's do time zone. Get rid of that. Can actually remove this. Okay. So that's good. Ah, duplicates. Why does it do that? It's adding every time. Um, oh, because I don't do a set. Sorted trading dates extend. Uh, can I just do that? Or wait, let me just do this. No, because I don't want to. Oops. I do want to do this. Let me see if that works. Ah, fuck, that's all out of order. So set is first, and then sorted. Hold on. Set extends. Do I really want to do two list? I mean, I could do unique. Could do that, I think. Let's do that. I don't think that's gonna fix my issue, but let's at least do that. Let's get rid of this set. Yeah, but it adds that one. That makes sense. Or does it make sense? Well, let me see something. So 514. Yeah, and then it stays there. Okay. Obviously the last date was duplicated. Okay, so list sorted. Just trying to think how I want to do this. Just trading days extend. Let's just do this for now. So you extend it, you sort it. You save it to the file. Could also sort on this. Might need a break. I just can't think anymore. This is not a hard problem. I'm just tired. Okay. Can I use key 1 for this, by the way? Yeah, I think so. From timestamp. So you have all the dates, you extend it, and then you're gonna have duplicates potentially. Um, like this. Remove the duplicates, and then sort it, and then convert it to a list, and then put it in here. Okay, does that work? Let me see. I think that fixes everything, right? Let's try it. Yeah. Cool. And this should also not be duplicated, right? Let's run it one more time. 6, 7, yeah. I think we're good. So it saves it. Um, is there any way we can prevent an API call if it has the latest date? Without, I mean, you have to check for a weekend, right? So you could say if current date is a weekend, find the last Friday or whatever. If it's not, and it's the last date, then don't make the API request. It's not a big deal. It's just, let me think about this. Either way, it gets the trading dates, which is nice. I actually don't want to do reverse. I don't think. I'll think about it. Um, what was I thinking I need to do? Oh yeah, the API. So basically say if the current date is a weekend, find the last Friday. And if that's already in the set, we're good. Otherwise, if the current date's in the last set. Um, given a current date string, or no, a date string, in the format let's assume it's a, no, let's find previous Friday. Yeah. It's not a big deal, I just didn't want to have something like that. Just don't even want to think about that. Dang it. Do I care that much? Do I care that much? I don't know. I don't know. Do I need that, or can I just say if the current date is past? No. Import sys. Let's just finish this off. Um, end date. Current date is that. Oops. Weekday? Yeah. What? Was it a function? Oh. So what is... Oh, 0 Monday, 6 Saturday, or 6 Sunday. Days a week. Um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this would be, should give me Saturday. Um, okay, else. So it is the weekend. previous Friday. Else if so start date and current date. Start date equals end date. Pass. Let me just print these. Start date, end date, type, start date, type, end date. Make sure I'm working with the right types. So if this is true, just return trading dates. Okay, it's a little bit confusing, but all right. And then otherwise, if start date, wait, is it end date? Yeah, it's equal to previous Friday, or let's say last Friday. Return trading dates. Last Friday. Let's copy this function. Return previous Friday. Okay, cool. Hopefully that works. Date string. Same. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. Oh, whoops. Fine, previous Friday. Uh, uh, End date? Same, okay. And if I don't have that, should not say that. Okay, cool. Get a same again. All right, perfect. All right, that avoids the API call. Everything else is good. So this should not be showing. Cool. And print. Very nice. All that is done. Um, Formatted a little bit. Don't need that. Looks pretty good. So that'll get us a day of the week. We won't make the API call unless necessary, and it should update this as needed. Let's just do this, see if it works. Oh, I'm not calling it, so client here, let's do oh shit. Python WebSockets client. So that should update. What did that download? Oh, I just created this. Git ignore my cache. So did that update this? Yes, it did. All right, cool. And then this. Cool. All right, can delete this. I think it's time to back this up and save it. Throw that in there, throw that in there. Did I need all these? Oh yeah. Clean that up pretty good. Oh, this is the client. I was thinking this was the server. I don't really need sys. I'll leave it in there for now. No, I'll get rid of this. Not even using this. This looks fine. Still haven't even gotten to what I was gonna work on, but that's fine. I mean, I'm working towards it, so that's good. This looks good. This looks... Get rid of that if I don't need it. Just had some renaming there. Yep. Rearrange that a little bit. And that looks good. So I'll say git commit, git trading dates. So all of that was for oops. All right, cool. All of that was just to see if I'm missing anything in the data and then get it. So I didn't get there yet, but I'm gonna take a break uh and come back and work on that later. But yeah, for now, I think we're good. The next thing I'm gonna do is do that like I said. Hold on one second. Let me think about this for a minute. Delete that. Stocks API. So yeah, I want to grab from this if necessary, and that's it for now, right? Yeah. Like I was saying too, you could use that other Alpaca endpoint, or you could just get all dates back to whatever date get rid of the weekends, and then get rid of the holidays based on this. That's one way to do it as well. I've done that before. Um, anyways, next thing to do is, yeah, look at when you specify a date, look at that date. Look, for now, I need 4 days back. That date plus 4 days back. If it's missing any of those files, based on trading dates, it'll request those and put them in there, and then do the whole 15-minute thing, which I haven't gotten to yet. But yeah, I need a break. Stop there and come back later. Thanks for watching.